Denzel Washington recently shared insights into his faith and how a frightening personal experience has influenced his approach to acting and life. During an appearance on the Interview podcast from the New York Times on Saturday, February 8, the 70-year-old actor revealed that he suffered a painful injury that continues to impact his speech. "I bit my tongue almost halfway off a few months ago," Washington disclosed. "It's affecting my speech. It forces me to slow down. I have to use it." Washington, who was named the greatest actor of the 21st century by the New York Times in 2020, discussed how this incident has affected his preparation for his upcoming role as Othello on Broadway, where he will star alongside Jake Gyllenhaal. He acknowledged the challenges the injury has presented, particularly when it comes to delivering Shakespearean dialogue. "I have a line. 'Whither will you that I go to answer this your charge?' It's hard because my tongue is swollen. It has affected everything," he explained. Despite the difficulties, Washington sees a deeper meaning in the ordeal, linking it to his faith. The actor described the injury as a moment of reflection, reinforcing his spiritual beliefs. "That's why you pray every day," he said. "I'm like, okay, Lord, I'm here. I think this is what you wanted me to do. Now, I'm not sure why this happened, but some might call it coincidence, serendipity, or something else." He did not elaborate on the exact circumstances that led to the injury or whether he received medical treatment. When asked if he believes his work as an actor has a broader impact, Washington once again pointed to his faith, emphasizing that his perspective is guided by his spiritual values rather than public opinion. "At this point, everything I'm doing is through the lens of what God thinks, not what others think. I don't know what they think," he stated. "You can go down that hole and never come out of it." When people ask, "What do you want the audience to take away from this movie or this play?" I always say, it depends on what they bring to it. Othello explores jealousy, envy, pain, and death, universal themes that resonate differently with each person. The upcoming production of Othello will take a fresh approach, with director Kenny Leon setting the story in what he calls the near future. Washington expressed intrigue at how themes of jealousy and envy will take on a new dimension in the modern information age. Beyond discussing his faith and career, Washington also shared his admiration for his co-star, Jake Gyllenhaal, describing him as a fascinating actor to work with. "He's nuts. I love him," Washington remarked with a laugh. "He's complicated, but he already has a handle on it. I'm not worried about that." He also shed light on his personal approach to learning lines, preferring to keep them fresh rather than over-rehearsing too soon. "I was telling a young actor who asked me why I don't like to memorize lines too early, because then I'm just listening to myself, delivering the cues to myself. I want to hear them from my scene partner, and that's going to affect how I respond. That works for me." As Washington prepares to take on one of Shakespeare's most complex roles, his unwavering faith and deep commitment to his craft continue to shape his journey, both on and off the stage.